Hello and welcome to Your World This Week, the weekly roundup for all the top news stories of the week. The top news stories this week are:
Russian President Vladimir Putin was on a two-day visit to India to participate in the annual Indo-Russian summit. The highlight, as expected, was the signing of the Rs 39,000 crore deal to buy 5 Russian S-400 Triumph missile shield systems. The S-400 is considered to be the world's most dangerous, operationally deployed, modern long-range surface-to-air missile system. It will help India tighten its air defense mechanism, particularly along the nearly 4,000-kilometer-long Indo-China border. The S-400 air defense system deal was signed despite the risk of US warning of sanctions against countries buying Russian defense equipment. A US legislation called Countering America's Adversaries Through Sanctions Act, which was signed into law last August, aims to counter Russia's malign activity around the world. CAATSA was invoked as recently as last month when the Donald Trump administration imposed sanctions on China for buying Russian Sukhoi Su-35 fighter jets and the S-400. India also signed a deal for space cooperation with Russia. An Indian monitoring station will be built near the Russian city of Novosibirsk in Siberia. Narendra Modi received the Champions of the Earth, the highest United Nations honor that recognizes contribution in the field of environment and environment protection. PM Narendra Modi was awarded the UN honor along with French President Emmanuel Macron. The two leaders were recognized in the policy leadership category for their pioneering work in championing the International Solar Alliance and promoting new areas of cooperation on the environmental action. Along with PM Narendra Modi, the Cochin International Airport, which is the world's first fully solar-powered airport, too received a similar honor. The airport was awarded in the Entrepreneurial Vision category for leadership in the use of sustainable energy. The Norwegian Nobel Committee named this year's winners in 4 categories: peace, medicine, chemistry, and physics. The Academy postponed the 2018 Nobel Prize in Literature and will award 2 prizes in 2019, while the winner for economics will be announced next week. The Peace Prize was awarded to Denis Mukwege and Nadia Murad for their efforts to end the use of sexual violence as a weapon of war and armed conflict. Iraq's Nadia Murad was taken as a sex slave by ISIS in Iraq in 2014. She escaped and has since become a human rights activist. Denis Mukwege, a world-renowned Congolese surgeon, has become a savior for victims of sexual violence in his war-torn country. The 2018 Nobel Peace Prize is intended to send the message that women, who constitute half of the population, are used as weapons of war and they need protection, and the perpetrators have to be held responsible and prosecuted for their actions. Berit Reiss-Andersen, chair of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, said. The winners of the Physics Nobel include 96-year-old Arthur Ashkin, the oldest laureate ever, Donna Strickland, the first woman in 55 years to be awarded the Nobel, and Gerard Moreau. The Nobel in Chemistry was awarded to 3 scientists, including a woman chemist, for showing power of evolution, while James P. Allison, Tasuku Honjo won the Nobel in Medicine for cancer therapy. There is good news for all Coffee with Karan fans. The father-daughter duo, Saif Ali Khan and Sara Ali Khan, will be the first ones on Karan's couch. Sara Ali Khan is all set to make her debut with Abhishek Kapoor's Kedarnath this year. The shooting of the talk show for the 6th season has already started. Karan Johar gave a sneak peek of the sets of Coffee with Karan by sharing a picture on Instagram with a caption, "Today was day 1 for the shoot of Coffee with Karan," shot with the extremely hilarious and supremely bright and sensitive father-daughter duo. Prithvi Shaw became the youngest Indian cricketer to score a century on debut as he slammed a 99-ball ton on the first day of the first Test match against West Indies in Rajkot. The 18-year-old, who had led India to victory in the 2018 ICC Under-19 World Cup, looked in brilliant form as he hit 15 boundaries to reach the 100. In the process, he became the fourth youngest batsman overall to score a century on debut after Mohammad Ashraful, Hamilton Mazakadze and Salim Malik. Shaw, whose mother died when he was 4, dedicated his maiden test stunt to his father, who would travel 2.5 hours to take Shaw to training in Mumbai from their home in Virar. India head coach Ravi Shastri said it was a free and fearless performance on debut, and that there was a bit of Viru and the master there, referring to former opener Virendra Sehwag and Sachin Tendulkar. And now, watch the viral video of the week.
Hope you liked this edition of Your World This Week. We will be back next week with yet another episode of Your World This Week. Have a good day.